Hello to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is a yes or no pick a card, so please make sure you ask your question before you intuitively select your reading. Now, for reading selection, we have reading number 1 with the Ocean Jasper, reading number 2 with the Clear Quartz, reading number 3 with the Bloodstone, reading number 4 with the Black Kyanite, and reading number 5 with the Tiger's Eye. All right, so for those of you that already have an intuitive method for selection, go ahead and pause the video and I'll see you in your reading. For anyone who'd like a little bit of assistance honing in with their intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing our eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your question. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, for reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the Ocean Jasper. Your first message of the reading is to schedule yourself in. So you guys have been ignoring yourself a little bit. Need to have some self-love time, some time to take care of yourself. Now, let's look at your questions. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, for group number 1. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, and then I will cut it and deal right off the top. Okay. All right, you guys start with the 4 of Wands. That is, that's sometimes the marriage card, but it is happy home life. It is things working out. Next, you get the Moon. So some of you are getting married or thinking about getting married, and you're kind of afraid of the decision. Now, the 6 of Wands signals victory. So wherever you put your energy, there's going to be victory. The Empress comes out next. That is stable foundations. It can also represent parenthood, and it can even represent religious things, but it's definite strong foundations. And then finally, you get the Magician. So you are manifesting what it is that you want. You are manifesting whatever you're asking tarot about. Your manifestations are coming into play with it. Now, this looks like a solid yes. Everything here is super positive. You do have a little bit of fear around your decisions in that Moon card, but your dreams themselves can actually, the universe is talking to you through your dreams. So pay attention. Now, let's see what situations surround your question for any additional guidance. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Knight of Coins. So you're stepping into a financial opportunity. Wow, the Sun. This is a period of absolute growth for you guys. Ace of Coins. So you are going to step into whatever this opportunity is. You're going to step into it and have a new beginning. And then finally, the Six of Cups. So that is looking back, reminiscing. It could be, you know, spending some time with some friends from your youth. It is definitely looking back and seeing how you've grown. Now, let's get you an angel card before I pull Oracle for all the tarot. You get Show Justice. All right, so balance is absolutely necessary for this next segment of your life, where you're stepping into this beautiful beginning where you have all this growth. You're asked to balance. So balance, you know, spirituality and practicality, balance passion and emotion. It's saying to definitely bring balance into your life. Now, let's see the Six of Cups with Moonology. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the Six of Cups, please. A personal issue reaches resolution. All right, so you're looking back to see how you've grown because you're coming out of something right now. You are moving into something that's going to be significant growth for you. You are manifesting whatever situation you're talking to tarot about. You are definitely bringing the energy to that situation. Now, for the Knight of Coins, action. Yeah, so when you see this opportunity come in, you have to take action. Now, for the Sun, the path. All right, so you are on your path. You are growing into your, your true self, your path of life. So, you know, you've got lots of growth out in front of you, and it's going to be beautiful. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to say for that Ace of Coins. Grieving. All right, so something will end. Something, you know, when you get grieving, it's, you know, kind of missing something that is in your recent past. It doesn't have to be grief like the grief that you see in the loss of someone. It can be grief in the loss of a thing or an ideal. And since it's going with that Ace of Coins, it is leaving behind whatever financial situation you had. Like, some of you are coming into a new job and you're going to be a little bit sad leaving your current job, but it's going to be way better for you. Now, let's see what the Transparent Tarot draws out. New beginnings. All right, yeah, no, you are at a new beginning. Some of you are asking those pregnancy questions. Some of you are asking relationship questions because there's the marriage card in there. And whatever your question is, you're stepping into a new beginning. You are starting fresh somewhere. Now, let's see what the Starseed deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, out of the little Starseed deck, please. All right, we'll cut to them. You get inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. That is so true. That's what I'm talking about with this manifesting and the Magician here. Whatever you've got going on in your thoughts, that's what's going to come into your reality. So keep those thoughts positive. Now, you also get inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. So when you feel those feelings of fear as you grow into the situation that you're talking to tarot about, remember, love over fear is going to change your outlook. It's going to change the situations around you. Finally, you get courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. All right, that is beautiful. So you use your courage to step into this new beginning, whatever this new beginning is for you specifically. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the clear quartz. Your first message of the reading is to get crystal clear. So make sure that however you asked your question, it's very clear. When we see the clear quartz come out, and I do an intuitive selection for the cards that we're going to use to choose our readings. When this one comes out, there is generally something in the question that is making it confusing, or that makes it difficult to get a yes or a no that's really clear. So just make sure your questions are very clearly yes or no. Now, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us through the Transparent Tarot, answering yes or no for group number 2. All right, I'll shuffle till it feels like it's ready, and then we'll cut and deal right off the top. All right. There we go. Okay, we'll cut. Let's see what we get. All right, you start with the 5 of coins or pentacles. That is some fear around money. Next, you've got the anxiety coming out in the 9 of swords. So something causing anxiety. There is a kind of a whirlwind romance or a creative project that you guys are working on, or that you're in. The 6 of Cups talks about reminiscing. And then finally you get the Queen of Wands, which talks about you stepping into your authentic self. Okay, so this is definitely more positive than negative. So it is a yes, but there is anxiety involved in it. And there is some fear, whether it's fear of loneliness, fear of poverty. There's some fear in that 5 of coins. But with the 6 of Cups coming out, and the reminiscing, the Queen of Wands, and you stepping into your true authentic self, it looks like a yes to me. It's just there's some downsides to it. Now let's get some more information. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us more about the situations they're asking about and any guidance. All right, the Empress, so something foundational, also possibly talking about having more children. Then you get the 3 of Swords. That's some heartbreak going on. The 7 of Swords, that is clinging to something too tightly or something sneaky going on in the background. And then finally, Queen of Coins. So you're going to step into the Queen of Coins energy, which is very loving and generous and compassionate. It helps others just because she can. She's the Queen of Coins. She has what she needs and she shares with other people. And that is the energy you're going to be coming into. Now, before we get Oracle for all the tarot, let's get you an angel card. All right, you get embrace change. So things are going to be changing for you. That is definite. Some of that anxiety can come from the change. So just, relax, embrace the changes. The universe is working on your side. Now, this heartbreak in the 3 of Swords. So I feel like some of you are asking about relationships that have already broken your heart. Let's see what they say about the 3 of Swords. All right, balance spirituality and practicality. All right, you need to come out of this heartbroken energy. And I know it's way easier to say than it is to do. But do practical things that help end this sorrow, whatever the sorrow is for. It could be it could be anything. The heartbrokenness comes out in the 3 of Swords. And balance spirituality and practicality says, do something practical to help raise your spirits. Now, for this 7 of Swords, nothing is yet set in stone. All right, so the 7 of Swords can represent something sneaky going on in the background. It can represent hanging on to things too tightly, especially something that maybe broke your heart. But nothing is set in stone here. You don't have to deal with this energy. You can step right out of it. So let's see what Queen of the Moon says for the Queen of Coins. Resilience. All right, so it's not going to be super easy stepping into this Queen of Coins energy. It's going to take some of your effort, but look at this resilience she has. She's carrying this huge burden, but it's all completely full of life. So whatever you're carrying into this Queen of Coins is full of life. It's full of possibility. It's not something you need to let go of. It's something you just have to deal with. Now, let's look at the Empress out of Queen of the Moon as well. You got nourishment. All right, so this is foundational. It's motherhood for some of you. You got a yes to whatever you asked tarot. It's just there's some fear and some anxiety involved in it. So you'll have to get past those emotions, go through them and, understand them and then let them go. Now, let's see what the spellcasting oracle has to say for the transparent tarot. Justice. All right, so balance. You're coming into something that's going to balance you. You're balancing emotion and passion, creativity, and the fear of putting yourself out there. You're having to balance all of those things. But whatever you ask tarot, yeah, you need to get crystal clear, because this is like, it's a yes, but there's anxiety and there's fear and there's a brokenheartedness. And, for some of you, there's going to be this Seven of Swords where something sneaky is going on, but nothing is set in stone yet. So you should be able to step out of that when you see it. Now, let's take a look at the tiny starseed cards and see what they have to add for group number 2. All right, you get love. Live your truth and share the love that's in your soul. Absolutely. Spread love. That is going to help with that heartbreak. You also get blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. All right, again, beautiful. Oh, and we get patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. So yeah, you're going to have to be patient. Whatever you're asking about, you've got everything from motherhood to relationships to financial questions. Just whatever it is you asked about, the answer is yes. There is some more difficult emotions that you have to deal with in it. And you have to be patient and let the universe work at its own speed. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Bloodstone. Your first message of the reading is to get up and get moving. So yeah, things are starting for you. You need to, put your energy in where you want things to develop. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no for group number 3. All right, we'll shuffle till I feel like it's ready, and then we'll cut and deal right off the top. All right. Okay, so you start with the 10 of Pentacles. That is abundance coming in. Next, you have the 4 of Pentacles, so that's stable financial foundations, but clinging to your money just a little bit too tightly. So you may need to assess your money mindset. Now, next is the Star. That is a gift from the divine, healing. On top of that, we get the 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is a dream come true. And then finally, the 2 of Wands, which talks about partnerships, really working out whether they are work partnerships or romantic partnerships. Those partnerships really being strong with the 2 of Wands. All right, everything here is positive, so definitely a yes to whatever you asked, tarot. Now, let's get a little more information so we can get some more guidance. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations around their questions. All right, the 10 of Wands, so some of you feel really overwhelmed. The Page of Coins, so stepping into an opportunity. The Knight of Wands, all right, that is a whirlwind romance. That is things just going very smoothly into a wonderful romance. It could be with a thing, not a person. If you're already in a relationship, you may fall in love with a creative project or something like that. Ooh, and the Two of Wands again. Yeah, definitely partnerships working out. Somebody's asking about partnerships, their partnership with their significant other or at work, something like that. Definitely being asked here with the Two of Wands coming out twice. Now, before we get Oracle for all the tarot, I would like to get you an angel card. So, angels, please, for the best benefit of group number 3. Hope. All right. Yeah, hang on to hope. Things are moving in the right direction for you. This all looks super positive. Now, I want to start with Moonology for that 10 of Wands because the 10 of Wands is an overwhelming feeling. So even though all of this is working out for you guys, there's still some overwhelming feelings going on here. Now, let's take a look for the 10 of Wands, please. All right. Step out of your comfort zone. So you may be comfortable being overwhelmed. It may be where you normally live, everything just being on your back all the time. Step out of the comfort zone and really step out of this overwhelming feeling. Realize that the universe is working on your side. Now, for the Page of Coins, you get a win-win outcome as forecast. All right, so the Page of Coins is about an opportunity. Some of you asking about job opportunities, that sort of thing. It definitely looks like a win, so everything looks good. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon has for that Knight of Wands. Abundance. All right, so there may be abundance coming in. You could actually be falling in love with your abundance. You will have, if you don't already have, a good money mindset where, things come in and you are like a money magnet. That being said, this doesn't necessarily have to be financial abundance. This can be an abundance of love and, like a very abundant love situation coming in for you. Now, for the Two of Wands, let's see what Queen of the Moon has to add. Purity. All right, so these partnerships are very pure. They are very good. You will do well through them. It looks great. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle says for the Transparent Tarot. Ooh, fertility. All right, some of you are asking about fertility questions. Please make sure you get whatever medical advice you deem appropriate. This should not be considered medical advice in any way, shape, or form. It is a tarot reading. That being said, some of you are asking that question, will I get pregnant? And the cards are saying yes. So congratulations. Now, let's see what the little starseed deck has to add. You start with transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Now, what else for group number 3? These two. All right, so you get wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. And finally, you get inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. So don't let fear rule you. Let love be your energy. Love can be your guide. And, just show love to all of your situations. It's going to solidify these beautiful things for you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Black Kyanite. Your first message of the reading is to set strong boundaries, so don't let people walk all over you. You need to put your boundaries in place. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no directly out of the Transparent Tarot. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly yes or no through the Transparent Tarot for the questions of group number 4. All right, I'll shuffle until it feels like the deck is ready, and then I'll cut and deal right off the top. All right. Let's see here. Okay, you start with the beautiful Ace of Cups. This is wonderful. It's a new emotional beginning. Next, you get the Eight of Coins. That talks about you putting your work in, but being rewarded for that work as well. The Six of Cups is next. That is looking back, seeing how much you've grown, possibly reconnecting with people that are from your younger days. The Knight of Wands is a whirlwind romance. It can be with a thing, it can be with a creative project, it can be with a person. So however that resonates for you. And then finally, you got the Magician. So you are manifesting these things into your life. You are manifesting right now, and it looks beautiful. Everything here is positive. This is clearly a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at the other situations so we can get some more guidance. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, the situations around their questions, please. Ooh, Queen of Wands. You guys are stepping into your own. Knight of Coins. Opportunities coming that you will take. Ooh, the Hierophant. All right, some of you asking about marriage. Some of you asking about going back to school. Some of you asking, hey, did I pass this assessment? And the answer looks like a yes to all of it. Now, your final card is the Queen of Cups. So that is you having the emotional strength to deal with whatever the universe has in store for you next. The Queen of Wands says you're stepping into your authentic self. And the Queen of Cups says you are super strong emotionally. So this looks absolutely wonderful. Now, I'm going to get Oracle for all the tarot, but I want to start with an angel card for you. So for the best benefit of group 4, you get honor life cycles. Okay, so something is ending to bring in some of this positivity. You're going to be looking back and seeing, hey, you know, this ended, that ended, for me to step into this wonderful beginning. So just honor life cycles, let whatever needs to end so you can step into the beauty of this reading. Now, let's start with Moonology for the Hierophant. All right, so the Hierophant is everything from going back to school to getting married, those types of questions. And you get expect powerful change. So you got a yes to whatever you asked. This is going to be a powerful change in your life. You're going to definitely have to honor life cycles and let things flow. But you can expect powerful change in your near future. Now, let's do Queen of the Moon for our queens. So for the Queen of Wands... Ooh, extremes. All right, this is you stepping into your authentic self, and this is kind of the passionate extreme. So you've got tons of passion inside you that is, you know, trying to express itself. You might try some sort of creative project to let some of this energy out. That also being said, you know, this could be a whirlwind romance in that Knight of Cups. This extreme cards may be coming out and saying, hey, you've got something passionate in your very close future. Now, the Queen of Cups, acceptance. You need to accept that you really are strong. You are strong enough emotionally to deal with whatever the universe throws at you, and you are going to come out just beautifully. So accept your wonderful capacities. Now, for the Knight of Coins and that opportunity that's going to come to you, you get well-being. It's for your well-being. So you're going to have a new financial opportunity come in for some of you, and it's going to significantly increase your well-being. Now, for the Transparent Tarot out of the Spellcasting Oracle, Justice. Okay, so you guys need to remember balance. You've got a lot going on with both the queens, a lot going on inside you. You are strong. You're developing this more authentic self. Just keep justice in mind, and it can refer to fairness, but it normally refers to balance. So make sure your passion and your emotion are balanced. You have a balanced outlook at it. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 4, please. All right, let's cut to it. You start with release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. Absolutely. Release anything that you feel might be holding you back. Next, you get freedom. Follow your heart, nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Yeah, you've got a beautiful freedom in this. And finally, you get reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. That kind of goes with this Queen of Wands here, where you're stepping into your authentic self. You need to make sure you are seeing the hidden you as well. You know, what you need on the inside as opposed to what you need on the outside. So do a little bit of meditation. Make sure you're on the right path for you, but this looks good. You're going to be stepping into wonderful new things. You can expect powerful change. You've got a wonderful freedom coming out in your queens. So just step into this energy and accept it, you know, with the acceptance, accept it as your very positive, wonderful energy. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the tiger's eye. Your first message of the reading is to overcome your fears. So whatever fears are plaguing you, you're going to have to overcome them, but you can and you will. Now, let's take a look at the Transparent Tarot to get your yes or no. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the cards, yes or no, for group number 5. All right, I'll shuffle till I feel like it's ready, and then we'll cut and deal right off the top. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. You start with the 10 of Swords, so something is definitely ending. 2 of Swords comes out next, so you guys kind of feel stuck, like you're in a stalemate. You need some balance coming out with the Temperance cards, so balance emotions and passions, balance spirituality with practicality. You need some balance coming in. And you get the Phoenix. So you guys are definitely going to rise from the ashes. You are definitely going to be in a better position after, you know, this balance comes in, after you get through whatever's ending. But this does look like a no to whatever you ask tarot. It says you're going to rise from it, but the answer is no with that 10 of Swords there. Something is ending. Now, let's take a look at the situations surrounding your question, and we'll get a little more advice. So there's situations. Oh, I almost threw it. It's the Ace of Swords. So it's a new beginning where you have to take action. All right, the 9 of Wands. Somebody's making a sacrifice they don't need to make. King of Coins. All right, some of you asking about abundance. With this being a no, the abundance probably isn't coming in the way you asked about it, but there is abundance coming in with that King of Coins. And then finally, the King of Wands. All right, so that's passionate. That says you are going to rise from the ashes. You'd like the Phoenix. You know, the Phoenix is judgment, so it talks about a second chance. You're going to get a second chance here. And this could be a creative project. It can be falling in love with someone very passionate. It can represent you, just your passionate energy. Any of those will work for the King of Wands. Now, let's see what the angels have to add before we get tarot for all the, before we get oracle for all the tarot. Courage. All right, yeah, have courage. Step into your future with confidence. You really will rise like the Phoenix. You know, there's some things we got to let go of, though. There's a sacrifice in this 9 of Wands. Now, from Moonology, how do they step out of this 9 of Wands energy? All right, it's a time for healing. So let yourself heal. Don't continue making sacrifices of your happiness for other people. You have a right to be happy as well. So take this time and heal. Now, also for the Ace of Swords. All right, bring love into the situation. So the Ace of Swords says you're starting something new or possibly starting something again. Make sure that there's love in the situation. It's going to help smooth things out. Now, let's look at the Queen of the Moon for those kings. So starting with the King of Coins, Ooh, the unexpected. All right. So some of you are stepping into an unexpected abundance because this King of Coins represents you. For others of you, the King of Coins represents someone in your vicinity that is going to be very generous and helpful to you. And it's going to be unexpected. It's going to come out of the clear blue sky. Now, for the King of Wands, ooh, you get sovereignty. Okay, so a lot of you, this is a creative project, something that you want to put your energy into. You are getting sovereignty for it. You are absolutely, it is a go for your creative project. Now, that being said, the tarot did say no. The transparent tarot said no. So it's possible the way you asked your question was not quite clear. But if you have a creative project that you are trying to step into, that you're talking to tarot about, you are absolutely strong enough. You're the sovereign one. You are bringing in the energy, and it is going to be successful. Okay, now the spellcasting oracle for the transparent tarot. Boundaries. Okay, yeah, you're breaking through your boundaries. You know, this being no, it feels like some of you were hoping for a no with this boundaries card coming out, because you guys are stepping through your boundaries, you're breaking through your boundaries, you're getting a second chance. You've got birds going on in here. You're going to fly. You are going to be successful. It is just whatever you're asking tarot about, the answer is no. And for some of you, it's because of the way the question is phrased. You know, if you're asking about these creative projects, your books, your art, your music, those things that you are creating, those look wonderful. There's a second chance involved. It may not be exactly the way you are expecting it, but it's going to break through your boundaries and it's going to take you to the next level. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, from the Tiny Starseed deck, please. All right, we'll cut to them. Advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. So definitely do things in love and step into your new beginning with love being at the forefront. Next, you get courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Absolutely. Be courageous. You are headed in good directions. Finally, you get free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without condition. That goes with your boundaries here. You are stepping into this free spirit energy. You are stepping beyond your boundaries, and you are becoming this free spirit. So just remember, don't go into anything with judgment. Answer everything with love, and it will lead you to wonderful places. So while I said that the answer to your question is no, many of you are happy with the no. For those of you that were hoping for a yes, you have wonderful things starting. You've got lots of support from the kings over here. It's just no to however you ask the question. So it's possible maybe re-ask the question in a couple of days and see if the progress that you have through the universe changes your answer. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.